Namaskara, welcome back to the Moodle session. In this session, we will try to see how to create courses, users and enroll them to a course. In the previous session, we had created Moodle site and we had gone through the Moodle site, how to navigate around we had seen. Just as a recap, this was the Moodle cloud site which I had asked to create a site for you to play around, because the demo site which online we are using, that one will be cleaned up every hour. Whatever we do, it will not be retained. To play around, I suggest to create a site here in Moodle Cloud. This was the page where we have to enter the details. Then after entering the details, we have to agree to the terms and conditions. If the site name is available, it will show your site name is available as over here. Then you have to give valid email address so that it will send verification code to verify it is human. Then after email verification, we have to give the code, it will ask for us to continue. Then a site will be created for you, the message will appear like this. Hope you would have got these things and got created your Moodle site, and the first page of your site will be looking like this. Now coming to this present session, the outcome will be to create a course users in Moodle platform and describe how to enroll and group the students in Moodle course. So, this is browser. Here you have to give your URL what you had created, and it will ask for the login credentials. You have to remember this. If you have forgotten the password, then you can use this last password and get back to your Moodle site. If you do not want to create a site and start playing around in the Moodle, you can go to Moodle demo site. Presently this particular site is not working, sometimes it happens so. So, whenever it is available, you can use this one. Otherwise, we will be having our own site for 28 days. If you want to upgrade your plan, like you can pay something and go ahead with having the site for your own. Here earlier in the previous session, we had gone through what is home, dashboard, my courses, etc. Here to create users, we have to go to site administration. Then here you will be seeing many tabs. Each tab will allow to create various things in Moodle. Right now we are interested in creating the users. So, I will be going to this users. This particular thing, you are creating the users because you have created the site and you are going to create the course and users in this. Otherwise, if at the institutional level Moodle site is already created, site administrator will create these courses and users for you. You need not have to create the users or courses. Coming to here users, here we have to take this add a new user to create users. We will try to create one teacher account and 2 students account. So, this is the username through which any user will be using to log in. So, I will be creating student 1 and password will be, okay, you can force password change. You have to give student first name, last name and email address. If email can be shown, we have to give visible to everyone, or you can hide the user email address over here, and rest of the things we will keep for the time being default one. And create user, click on create user, and user account will be created. Here it will show that password should be 8 characters and it should have one lowercase, one uppercase. I had given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I will be changing it to student 1, 2, 3. Let us see. So, student account has been created. Now, here next time when we want to create, we are in the users tab only. So, add a new user block is there, we can click on that, the same page will appear. So, I will create student 2, give the password, first name of the student, last name of the student, and their email address, and say create user. Okay. Now, you can see 2 student account has been created. Now, we shall create one teacher account. Fill the first name, last name. These are the basic fields which we need to fill in to create any user account. So, we have created 2 student account and 1 teacher account. While creating the users, it will not differentiate whether it is a student or teacher. For our easy to handle the accounts, we are creating the accounts with student and teacher. Now, we will go to site administration and go to this courses to create the course. Initially, it will give tips. If you want to go through the tips, you can have it, or if you want to disable, you can just click on snooze. So, this is the administration course page where administrator will have the facility to create the courses and manage everything over here. We will go to this add a new course, and we have to give the details to create a course. I will create a course with the name course design and instruction, and course short name, it will be like whenever user is navigating away from the course main page to come back to the course main page, this course short name will be helpful. So, I am giving it as CDI, whatever is convenient and easy to remember, that should be given over here. And course category, if already category is created, it will be appearing here, or else we need to create the category, and to which category our particular course belongs to will be seen over here. If there is any discrepancy, then we have to approach site administrator mentioning that my course does not belong to this particular category, it has to be shifted to some other category. As a teacher, teacher himself cannot change the category over here. And course visibility, it is created and added with the course content to be given to the student, then we can make it show. If it is still in the developmental stage, we have to hide this course so that students will not be able to see the course. And course start date is when it is going to start. It is the start date of the course which we can mention it over here. Okay. And if you want to enable the course end date, then you can tick this enable button, then it will course will not be able to accessed by the student after this date. Description of the course can be given over here, and if any image is there for your course to articulate, you can add image for your course. Then we are coming to the course format. Here, if your course is in the form of weekly based, then you can select this weekly sections format. If your course is chapter wise based, then you can have the custom section format, or if it is only one activity based course, then you can select this. So, these are the 4 standard feature which we are getting in the standard Moodle package. For the time being, I will be selecting weekly sections. My course is of 4 weeks, assume, then I will be selecting this 4 sections, then I will click on this, save and return. You see here on the home page, this is home page. Here my course has been created, course design and instruction. If we want to go to the course, we have to click on this course design and instruction. You can see 4 sections I had given. So, weekly based I had given. So, automatically the start date of the course was 1st September. So, it has calculated and taken 4 sections 4 weeks. So, this is how we create the course. If you want to change anything, for example, I would have made some mistake in writing the course name, or I want to change the number of sections. To go back to the editing part of the course setting page, we have to go to this settings. Here we come back to the page where we had created the course. As an admin, I will be getting all the blocks to be edited, but as a teacher only minimal things will be given to be edited. Now, we will try to add teacher to the course. For that, we have to go to this tab participants. Okay. Here we do not have any users enrolled here. To enroll the users, you click on the enroll users and search for the user. You remember we had created 3 users, 1 teacher and 2 student account. Now, first I will be adding teacher as teacher to the, so it will, through the search it will show us the users already available in the site. If the user is not available, we will not get to enrolled into this course. Okay. Then here we see that assign role. So, we want to add teacher as teacher to the course and click on the enroll users. Okay. Here you see that teacher demo, the account which we created is a teacher over here. As an admin, I had created the account, that is why admin account is also being added as a teacher. Now, I will be adding student account, students to the course. So, we see we have created 2 student accounts. So, that is appearing over here. I will select one student and also the second student, we can do this in bulk. So, both students have been selected over here and I want to add them as student. So, assign role is student. If we want to add some other account like non-editing teacher is like TAs, teaching assistants, whom we want to give the access to view the course, but not to edit anything over there, we can add them. And manager of the course, which will be having more facilities to edit in the course than a teacher. This is hierarchical in Moodle. Top super user will be the admin, then manager, then teacher, then non-editing teacher and student. It is based on the editing options given to each role. If we want to create any role other than this, admin of the site will have the facility to do so. So, now I am enrolling these two students as students of this course. So, you can see that two students and teacher has been added to this course. At any point of time, if we want to see who are all the students, then we can select from this and apply filter. Only students will be visible over here. If we want to see who are all the managers, who are all the teachers, who are all the non-editing teachers, when the users are many in a course, this particular facility feature will help you to search for particular roles. So, we see that two participants have found. So, there are two students in this course. Similarly, if you want to see teaching assistants, whom we call in Moodle as non-editing teachers, if you select that role, then you will see how many teaching assistants are there in our course. Now, we will try to log in as a student and see how the student will get the appearance of the Moodle course page. I am logging it out as admin. I will log in as student. Okay, it will ask for the terms and conditions to be agreed upon, because this is first time the user is logging in. So, it will ask for. Okay, this is the dashboard of the student. Dashboard of any user, it will appear what all the courses they have been enrolled in, and any assignment or any notification deadline is given, that will be appearing here, and any events is happening, calendar will be displaying over here. If I go to my courses, to which all courses I have been enrolled for will be appearing here. Here this particular student, though have been enrolled into the course, is not able to see this course because teacher has made that hidden from the view. So, he or she is not able to see any courses here. Now, I will log in as teacher. So, as a teacher, this user is logging in first time. So, it is asking for the consent. So, similarly, even the teacher will get the dashboard like this. So, you can see that course design and instruction course is being assigned to this user as a teacher, and it is displaying it. It has been hidden from the students. Okay. Now, I will get into this course. I have logged in as a teacher. So, I will get the settings over here and I can make it show. Okay. Then I will save and display. Okay. Now, I will be, you observe here, when the user is logged in as a teacher, they will be getting this edit mode button on the right hand top corner. I will be logging out as a teacher and log in as student again to show the difference how a student will get to see his courses. You see the difference. Now, this particular course is visible under My Courses tab of a student login. Okay. So, this is the course page, how a student will be seeing it, and you observe here on the right hand top corner, student will not have that edit button appearing on the right hand top corner. So, we have seen that how to create course and users and enroll the users into the course as students and teachers. We will stop here and we will see next part of the Moodle course in the next session. Thank you. Happy Moodling, happy learning.